Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all doing? Well, I'm back at it again. This afternoon, I am baking a decadent chocolate cake with buttercream frosting. Homemade. Everything that I do is always made from scratch. I don't believe in that box stuff whatsoever. You know, some people say they get a box and they doctor it up. Take the time to learn how to do the stuff, okay? You know, it comes out a whole lot better. I promise you. You're going to need sugar. You are going to need cocoa. You have your baking soda, baking powder. You're going to need salt, vanilla, 2 eggs. You're going to need vegetable oil. You're going to need milk. And of course, you're going to need flour. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. All right? Stick with me, you guys. All right, you guys. So what I've done, I have the 2 cups of flour. I went ahead and added a half a cup of the cocoa, along with a teaspoon and a half of the baking powder, as well as the baking soda. Those are your leveling agents, okay? You're also going to add a half to a 3/4 of a teaspoon of the salt. You got to have that salt in there, okay? It's going to work out, and you want to sift everything you do, because when you're sifting the cocoa and everything, you will end up with little chunks at the bottom. So you want it to be sifted through. All right, stay with me. Okay, once that has been sifted through, you want to go ahead and add your 2 cups of sugar. You gotta have the sugar. The sugar is going to actually help keep your cake nice and soft. You don't want it to be a dense cake, so yeah, it'll be a little sweet. But trust me when I tell you, the sugar is needed. All right. I sift my sugar as well. It's going to give you a better finished product. You'll thank me later. I promise you. Now in this bowl I have 2 eggs that I've already whipped up. I'm going to add a half of a cup of vegetable oil. Let's get all that in there. It's going to make your cake so moist. Now we're going to follow that up with a cup of whole milk. Oh yeah, we have another ingredient about to come up in here. Gonna shock you. All right, what we're gonna do now, you wanna make sure you whisk your dry ingredients together very well, okay? You wanna make sure all that baking powder and soda, everything is mixed up, it's all incorporated well so you don't have any, odd spots and stuff in your cake. All right? Now earlier I told you it's gonna be a decadent chocolate cake. It's gonna be super moist. What you can do to amplify your chocolate, the taste of your chocolate, is to put a cup of hot coffee into your mix. Here we go. Don't knock it until you try it. I'm telling you, this thing is going to be amazing. Trust me on this. That's right, everything is being mixed up. We are about to get ready to add our dry ingredients to this. And then we're going to move over and make our frosting. Buttercream frosting. Oh yeah, it's something amazing. There we go. Now, so you guys know, it's going to be runny, all right? Don't be scared, don't be shocked, don't start tripping about it. This is going to make for a very moist cake. All right. And while you're doing that, set your oven to 350. I already have 2 9-inch, round cake pans ready. They've already been, sprayed out. Some people put parchment paper in the bottom. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's up to you. Okay, you guys, I've already put my batter, split it between 2 9-inch pans. So, nice even split. If you got a scale, do that. I just kind of eyeball it. Is what it is. In this bowl, I have 5 cups of powdered sugar. All right, yeah, it might sound like a lot. Some people use more, but 5 cups of powdered sugar, which I have sifted. Again, sift your stuff. All right. Now over here, I have 3 sticks of unsalted butter. Have my paddle attachment on, and we're about to get busy. Okay, now what I've done is added 3 tablespoons of that cocoa powder, okay? As well as a tablespoon of my vanilla. I love that vanilla, you know. As well, when you're doing this, some people kind of will opt away from the salt, you know, they'll cut down on it or whatever the case is. I put a half of a teaspoon of salt in this frosting, all right? You need that to help with that taste, okay? All right, you guys, what I've done is added all of my powdered sugar in there. I went ahead and used my cup measuring tool and put it in a cup at a time. But while I was doing that, you have to get it and keep it moist, all right? So I use heavy whipping cream. Some people use the straight milk, whatever. I use a 1/4 cup heavy whipping cream. I added it in increments as, you know, I let my, you know, icing mix, all right? Keep going with me, okay? I'm sorry. Betty Crocker ain't got nothing on me. Your boy is something special. I'm a bad man. Have I told you guys that lately? Well, if I haven't, guess what? I'm a bad man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, if you want, some people will add cinnamon to this. That's not what I'm gonna do on this one. Not this particular go around, all right? I've even had people talk about adding cayenne. I'm like, no, that's not my thing. Not in this. Not in the cake. Y'all better stop playing. Look at that. Oh my God. If you like chocolate, you're gonna love this. Let me tell you, rest assured, you bring this to the party, you're taking back an empty container, for real. All the Edomites in the building gonna be taking slices of your cake. Yes, I said Edomites. You know them people. They come to the party with nothing but a set of lips. That's it. And to-go plates. All right, you guys, I'm real with mine. Had a little mishap in the middle right there, kind of stuck in the middle. But, hey, no harm, no foul. The icing is going to take care of that, you know. It is what it is. It happens. You know, I'm not one of those people that are going to sit there and throw it away and then rebake it and act like nothing ever happened. I'm going to show you what happens step by step as I go. All right? So now comes the hard part, the waiting for it to cool down so we can put this delicious buttercream frosting on it. All right? Stay with me, you guys. All right, there you have it. It is iced and ready to go. No, I'm not a pastry chef. Not at all. Not by a long shot. I don't always make it look pretty. I just make it taste amazing. How about that? Till next time, you guys. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, comment, hit that like button. Tell a friend, whatever it is. But most importantly, make the recipes for real. Make them. Everything I've used will be in the description bar, okay? Until next time, you guys be safe.